it's Cassia and welcome to a brand new video. So today I wanted to share some tips with you on how to not only survive but thrive in your online classes. I know everyone's situation is different right now. Some people still have in-person, some people have hybrid, and if you're like me, you got to move back home because all of your classes are online.
Help me.
But these tips should help you with studying and productivity whether you're online or in person. So without further ado, let's just get on with the video. So the first tip I have for you is to separate your desk and your work area from your bed and your relaxation area. Physical separation will lead to mental separation, so when you're sitting at your desk, you'll be able to focus on what you normally do at your desk. And when you're laying in bed, your brain will know that it's time to sleep and relax. And if there's a way to face your desk away from your bed so that you physically cannot see it, you won't be distracted as much. The second tip I have for you today is to use some sort of calendar system that makes it easy for you to track your due dates and keep on top of your class schedule. Whether it's online, like a digital version of Google Calendar or your calendar on your desktop, or through an academic planner or a bullet journal, which I do have some videos of bullet journals up on how I plan for the semester, so I will link that up in the cards. Referencing your calendar often will help you keep on track and stay up to date with everything you need to do. My third tip is to take non-digital breaks. As an online student, you're going to be sitting in front of a computer screen all day, so to prevent eye damage or headaches, it's really important to stay away from your screens during your break time. Doing things like going on a walk, reading a physical book, making yourself food or coffee, or going on a drive will all make you feel more refreshed and ready to get back to work. It's really tempting to use your breaks to scroll through TikTok or watch the latest Netflix show because you feel like you've earned it, but your brain doesn't know the difference between fun screen time and work screen time. So doing these things will only tire your brain out and slow your productivity. My next tip is to set a schedule or time limits throughout your day. For example, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. can be dedicated to school only, so try not to do outside work during that time or go over or under your time limits that you've set for yourself. The only thing I have to say about this is to be realistic about the time that you think you'll need. For example, it's not only going to take you a half an hour to read an entire textbook chapter and take notes on it. So something that I've learned when managing at-home projects and schoolwork during breaks is to take the amount of time that you think you'll need on a project and double it. So even if you finish early, you'll just be energized and motivated to keep going. If your classes are asynchronous, which means that you can work at your own pace, I would still suggest keeping to your original class schedule or making a new one up yourself to keep you on track with each class. For example, my biochem class was originally scheduled for Mondays and Wednesdays from 2 to 3:30, but since I moved online, I was able to choose whenever I wanted to work on the class. However, I'm still going to allocate Mondays and Wednesdays from 2 to 3:30 for that specific class and reserve that time out of my day to do biochem class notes, biochem lectures, or homework. This will prevent you from falling behind in any of your classes and neglecting the easier ones. My last tip might seem obvious, but it's still super important, and that is that organization is key. You're going to be accessing a lot of online documents, lectures, and downloading digital homeworks, so you need to keep your desktop clean and organized. The best way that I have found to do this is by separating my old classes into folders and keeping my classes for this semester separate on my desktop. And then you can organize it whichever way works best for you, whether that's by week or by homework, tests, and lecture assignments. Keeping both your physical and your digital space clean and organized will make you less stressed and more likely to be able to sit down and study for longer periods of time. So those are all the tips that I have for you today in this video. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe to join the family. And if you have any more suggestions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll make sure to read them all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!